What's up, guys? This is Sway here, and today I'm going to be making a commentary on something that has really been bothering me lately, and that is people want to go back to MW2. I can understand why people think this, but their motivation behind this is just dead wrong. I know why people want to go back to MW2. No one can hit anything in Black Ops 2 except people who actually didn't set up an MW2. If you lived in bomb lobbies and Team TAC in MW2, and even just normal MW2 search and destroy, every single clip is set up. People are tired of not hitting clips. They just want personal recognition, and that's a terrible reason to go back to MW2. The second reason is they haven't seen enough MW2 videos. Someone like me, who's been as active as possible in the Trickshot community since 2 or 3 years ago, and more specifically since SB started, I've watched just about every single trickshot video. And I started trickshotting back when things weren't set up, and for people like me and other people who began trickshotting, what attracted us to trickshotting wasn't the YouTube aspect necessarily, or the cool kills, but it was the idea of embarrassing someone who was trying their hardest to kill you. That was something that seemed really cool to me and other gamers, and that's why trickshotting blew up so fast. It wasn't the high standard of clips, or it wasn't the really far distance. It was just the idea of embarrassing someone who's trying their hardest to kill you. It was a cool way to show your skill other than beating them. It was beating them and embarrassing them. That was what trickshotting was founded on. And Black Ops 2 is bringing the trickshot community back to that. Rather than hitting a clip on someone who's standing still like a private match, we're going back to what made trickshotting so fun and entertaining to such a large audience. Not the setting up. That's not what people wanted. That's what we're accustomed to, and people like hitting more clips. But that's not what trickshotting is. That's not what it was founded on. That's just totally wrong. That's cheating. That's fake. That's not real. And now we're going back to actual trickshotting, which is really exciting for me. And MW2 has been out for so long. You want to see MW2 content? Okay, there's hundreds and thousands of MW2 videos on every single clan channel with just about every single shot in every single place imaginable. And if you're someone like me who's been watching trickshotting, especially in the last year, watching every single clan, every single video, you're going to realize something. People hit the same shots over and over and over again. I can't stress how much people just copy each other. This is a community full of followers. People don't have their own opinion. They just follow what their friends say. They watch someone in FaZe hit a shot. What do? They try to copy the shot instead of come up with their own shot. And an MW2, this was a good strategy, considering you could tell that dummy on the other team, by dummy I mean other person setting up, to stand wherever you want, so you can easily just copy their shot. I'm sure that wasn't people's actual intentions, but they would see a shot in FaZe cams and they'd be like, oh, I want to hit this myself, instead of having some degree of creativity to hit their own shot. Now in Black Ops 2, without setting up, you can't just have the enemy stand wherever you want. You may see similar shots, and admittedly there's less complexity on Black Ops 2, but you're not going to see the same quarry wallbang over and over again. You're not going to see a legend ladder over and over again. You see the suicide ladder on Yemen. That hasn't even been hit in pubs yet, to my knowledge, so that's a really good place to trickshot. But it's never been hit because people can't set up. But my prediction is if setting up ever becomes big on Black Ops, people are just going to stand there, and you're going to see every goddamn clip there. Every last clip you're going to see there over and over again. And it's just fake. Trickshotting on Black Ops 2, another good thing is it's going to be bringing that love for trickshotting back. The audience is going to expand so much. The trickshotting community may actually gain some respect from other gaming communities like feeders and commentators and people who may stumble upon a trickshot video. They might actually enjoy the trickshotting video because there's not some dummy standing still, and they're not ruining search and destroy like you see in MW2. MW2 is the most broken game there is right now for trickshotting. If Black Ops 2 ever fails for trickshotting, I really hope that people go back to Black Ops 1 or MW3. Anything but MW2. I just can't take another year of MW2. Can't take any more MW2 clips. I'm so glad that MW2 is finally over, and it amazes me that people want to go back to that game. If you want to go back to that game, I'll say it again. Just watch all the old trickshot videos on MW2, and when you've done that, you're going to be in the same position as me. You're going to be done with this game, and you're going to be glad to be moving on to better things. And if you want proof that we're doing the right thing by moving to Black Ops 2, look at every known trickshotter. If you look at the known council, you look at Soar Banks, I can guarantee you that almost every player in FaZe is happy to be on Black Ops 2. And they were so successful on MW2, yet they want to switch to a new game. That in itself just shows that Black Ops 2 is the right place. One day you may be as successful as someone in FaZe, and you're going to realize why MW2 is so boring. The only thing that people liked about MW2 was the fact that they could get known off it. You can still do that in Black Ops 2, and you can do it without setting up. You can do it legitly. You can do it without faking clips. Every setup clip is fake, pretty much. People hit stuff in Team Tactical. That bullshit's all over now in Black Ops 2. I can't even begin to tell you how happy I am that we're back to the way of trickshotting that got me started in this game, and got most of you started as well. I'm really glad that leaders like Banks and CVS take the same side as me on this, and they plan on staying on Black Ops 2 forever. And I hope all of the people who are a little late to this come around to the right side of the fence and realize what's actually good for the trickshot community and for trickshotting and for just having fun playing the game.